All right. So, hello, my name is Mike. I'd like to ask my friend Joe to share some of his Rotary thoughts and experiences.
Sure.
Joe, what do you do for a living?
Well, for the last 50 plus years, I've been a jeweler. And even though I should be in the retirement stage, I'm semi-retired. I still enjoy what I'm doing, so I'm still a jeweler.
Good. How long have you been a member of Rotary?
I've been, this past September, I completed my 25th year at the Rotary Club of Weston.
What made you decide to join Rotary in the first place, if you can remember 25 years ago?
Well, actually, I've always been community service minded, and I just to give you kind of shake you up a little bit, before I was a Rotarian, for 13 years, I was a Kiwanian.
Ah,
yes,
okay.
Indeed, yeah. So my Kiwanis Club in Sunrise, Florida, met on Thursday mornings at 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
So when I moved to Weston, I was looking for an opportunity in Weston, and guess what? The Rotary Club of Weston met at 7:30 on Thursday morning.
Perfect.
So that's one of the things that prompted me to join the club. But the main thing that prompted me to join the club was that my son was in a Boy Scout troop here in Weston at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt that there would be a good relationship, a good liaison between the Boy Scout troop and the Rotary Club.
Mm.
So I joined the Rotary Club, and I kind of instilled the idea of working with the Boy Scouts and them working with us. So they would help us on service projects, and we would help them monetarily.
Good.
So it was a great symbiotic relationship.
Have you been on any committees on Rotary? Like what kind of committees?
Well, I've been certainly at the club level. I've been on quite a few committees. Number one, I was president of the club in 2004, 2005. Before that, I was sergeant at arms. I ran the golf tournament for 3 years. I've been a membership chair several times in the club. So, yeah, I've done multiple jobs.
Have there been any committees you haven't been on?
Oh, there's quite a few. I know all about the committees, and I've certainly supported most of them. But I've had my fingers in most of the in most of them. Yeah.
Rotary does a lot of services for the community.
Right.
Are there particular services that interest you the most, besides maybe it used to be the Boy Scouts?
Well, in particular, I've always had a passion for the youth, and so through my years in this club, in the Rotary Club of Weston, I've had the opportunity to work with the Interact Club. I started a Rotaract Club in quite a few years back.
What is that?
Rotaract is the level of Rotary service for 18 to 30-year-olds, and there's two types of Rotaract clubs. One affiliated with universities, and one that is community-based.
Okay.
So I started a community-based Rotaract club here in West Broward.
Good.
Yep.
Has Rotary met your expectations? And I hear that there's such a thing as a Rotary moment. Have you had one of those?
25 years, I've had several. In terms of Rotary having met my expectations, at the beginning, I really didn't know what my expectations were. I really had no idea as to what my expectations were. What I can share with you is that Rotary has been a life changer for me. It's been a character changer for me. By nature, I'm an introvert. Most people don't understand how that could be at this point. But I am an introvert by nature, and Rotary has really helped me come out of that shell and made me a leader, made me a mentor, made me a teacher, made me a supporter. So it's changed my life. It really has.
Well, if you had 30 seconds.
Oh, speaking of Rotary moments.
Yes.
I've had many, obviously, over the years, but I was selected by the district to lead what was called a group study exchange. And that was myself leading 4 non-Rotarians to a cultural and basically a cultural and professional exchange with another part of the world. So I spent 35 days with these 4 individuals in Argentina, my place of birth.
Wow.
So that was not only my Rotary moment, that was my Rotary 35
That's a
days.
big one.
Yeah, it really was.
Okay. Well, if you had 30 seconds to tell somebody why they should join Rotary, what's best about it? What would you say?
It's what I said before. It'll change your life. If you allow it to, it will change your life. And it's so impactful. It's not just about service. It's not just about the service you're going to do. The byproduct of Rotary is so meaningful and so extensive and so widespread. The relationships that you can make, the leadership skills that you can attain, being an ambassador to the world, and being able to travel the world through Rotary. I could probably go on for about 10 minutes, but just basically in the 30 seconds that you're giving me, it will change your life if you allow it to, and it will change your life for the better.
Well, good. Joe is a member of the Rotary Club of Weston, Florida, and it sounds like he's enjoying it as well as helping his community. If this sounds like something you might be interested in, you can contact the club through the QR code listed here, or come to one of the club's weekly meetings at the time and place also listed. You would be warmly welcomed. Thank you again, Joe.
It's my pleasure, Mike. Thank you so much.